Resignation from a company can be a big step, hence, it is important to do it professionally and respectfully. Hi, I'm Abhinash, and welcome once again to my channel. There are two types of resignation: voluntary resignation and involuntary resignation. Voluntary resignation is when an employee chooses to leave their job on their own rather than being fired or laid off by the company. In simple terms, you resign because you want to, not because the company is forcing you out. Let us look at the common reasons for voluntary resignation. Got a better job opportunity, I want to pursue higher studies, relocating to a new place, health or family reasons, I want to start a business, or not satisfied with current role or growth. You must look at the notice period clause of your appointment letter. Let us look at a sample notice period clause for you to understand this further. During the probation period, either party can terminate employment by giving 15 days notice. After confirmation of services, either party can terminate the employment by giving 60 days notice or salary in lieu thereof. In this example, if you have not been confirmed by the company, then you can serve them a 15-day notice period. A common question an employee often asks is whether notice period begins on the day of the resignation or the following day. To clarify, your notice period starts from the day you submit your resignation. For example, if you resign on 1st April, your notice period will also begin on 1st April. So if your notice period is 15 days, it will conclude on 15th April. If you're a confirmed employee and your appointment letter specifies a 60-day notice period, then resigning on 1st April would mean your notice period ends on 30th May. You may choose to leave without serving the full notice period. However, in such cases, the shortfall will typically be recovered from your final salary during the full and final settlement process. That said, I always recommend exiting on good terms. If you are resigning voluntarily, it's best to serve as much of the notice period as possible. For instance, if your contract requires 2 months' notice, try to serve at least 1 month. And if you plan to leave earlier, ensure you inform both your reporting manager and HR in advance to facilitate a smooth transition. Key points to note would be you usually need to give notice like 2 weeks or 1 month or 2 months based on your contract. You submit a resignation letter. You're still expected to work during a notice period unless your employer waives it. It is considered a professional exit, and you can often rejoin the company in the future if things end on a good note. Here's a simple guide on how to resign properly. Number one, think it through. Make sure you're confident about your decision. Know your reason, better opportunity, personal reasons, etc., and ensure it is the right time to leave. Next, check your employment contract. Review the notice period, which is 2 weeks, 1 month, resignation procedure, any clauses like non compete or bond period. Number three is prepare your resignation letter. Keep it short, polite, and professional. Here's a simple format: Dear managers slash HR's name, I am writing to formally resign from my position at company name effective last working day considering notice period. Thank you for the opportunities and support during my tenure here. I've enjoyed working with the team and appreciate the valuable experience I've gained. I extend my best wishes to the company for continued success, and I'm committed to facilitating a smooth and seamless handover. Best regards, you write your full name. Next, inform your manager first. Schedule a face to face meeting or video call. Keep it positive. Avoid blaming or complaining. Hand over your letter after the conversation. Serve your notice period gracefully. Work sincerely till the end. Document and hand over your tasks. Help train your replacement if needed. Don't badmouth the company or co workers. You must follow the exit formalities in the company. Return company assets, laptop, ID card, etc. Clear dues if any. Get experience or reliving letters. Ask for references or LinkedIn recommendations if appropriate. And finally, Do stay in touch. If you have a good relationship with your manager or team, keep in touch. A good network can help in the future. The term involuntary exit generally refers to a situation where an employee is terminated from their job or asked to resign by the employer rather than leaving by choice. This can happen for a variety of reasons, such as poor performance, misconduct or policy violations, redundancy or layoffs due to organizational restructuring, downsizing, or financial issues, loss of trust, or incompatible work ethics. Key characteristics of an involuntary exit are: the employee does not initiate the departure. It can be with or without cause, that is, performance, downsizing, often involves formal documentation and possibly a severance package depending on company policy and local labor laws. Common types of involuntary exits: termination for cause due to misconduct or violation of company rules, termination without cause, usually performance related or business related, layoff or redundancy, position is eliminated not related to individual performance, retrenchment, typically used in large scale job reductions. Remember, if HR asks you to resign, it is important to understand that HR is not the one making the decision to let you go. HR is simply executing instructions from the management who are responsible for making strategic decisions on workforce matters. If you're asked to resign by the company, it is better to resign amicably instead of arguing with HR and refusing to resign. If you refuse to resign, HR will have multiple ways of framing your exit, including issuing termination letter. Instead, negotiate receiving your entire notice period dues and confirmation from HR to provide a positive background verification report to your prospective employers. This concludes my presentation for today. Hope you have liked it. In case you have any further questions, you can email me or you can also call me for clarifications. So until we meet again, thanks. Have a nice day. Bye.